Good morning, Blackhawks. Wow, what a day. Here we are at graduation. I hope each and every one of you is deeply proud of everything you have done up until this point. I know I am. Do you ever think about starting school as a scared little kid that could hardly write your own name? And how now you've arrived here? Do you ever think about all the hours you spent working and studying and learning, and how they have all been leading up to this beautiful, victorious moment? Do you ever think about how 1,300,000 Earths can fit into the sun, but there are at least 100 billion stars just like the sun in the Milky Way alone, which is only one of an uncountably high number of galaxies in our universe? I think about that a lot. We are very small. That much is undeniable. What, then, does it mean for us to be so small? What is the point of living here? Why are we sitting in silly-looking robes that signify an achievement that began and ended in 18 orbits of a rock around a star? The last time Halley's Comet flew by the Earth, our parents were still kids. And the next time it comes, we will be 60 years old. Our time in school ended in the blink of a cosmic eye. So why bother celebrating? We celebrate because while we are small, we are still significant. We have something that, to our knowledge, none of those heavenly colossi do. We have the ability to feel. We have the ability to think and to communicate and to love. And this, though small, is significant. My years of education may have been subatomic in the ultimate scheme of space-time, but over their course, I learned everything I know. In my time on this spec, I have known great sorrow, incredible loneliness, and paralyzing fear, but I have also known the earth-shaking beauty of redemption, restoration, and renewal. I have experienced mind-bending and heart-wrenching paradoxes. Confidence around others comes from comfort with being alone. Stopping often requires more strength than continuing. The highest intelligence can be found often in leaps of faith. I could carry on with lessons I have learned, but I would like for you to take a second and think about the moments that taught you. What have you seen and felt that made you who you are? Do you have some moments in your mind? Good, hold on to them. These are not the moments that shape a universe, but they are moments that shaped a consciousness. These are the moments that shape a soul, the very existence of which makes you more special than the slew of spinning spheres. These are the moments that make you matter, because they're the moments that you make matter. Some people will tell you that this ceremony today is only just the beginning, but it is not. You have already begun. All of the things you have learned and embraced and cultivated up until this point matter because they matter to you. When our sun is burnt out, our mistakes and regrets will have all faded into oblivion. All that will be left is who we have become. The real question, then, is what we ought to do with the magnitude we have been given. To whom do we owe this significance? I believe we owe it to our Creator and to each other. If we are significant on our own, just imagine what we can do together. As you embark on this next chapter of your life, I urge you to spend it kindly. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Remember that everyone you see is as important as you, and that you are as important as they. The mistakes you make will not set the sun off its course, but the gentleness you show could make someone's day brighter. The last time I had an existential crisis was the day of speech sectionals and winter one acts. Two major parts of my life had ended on the same Saturday, and those temporary things to which I had assigned my value were yanked out from beneath my feet. That evening, though, all it took was a few reassuring hugs from a few reassuring friends to stop my tears and set me back on track. Those activities were amazing, but through the kindness of others, I realized that I didn't need those things anymore. I didn't need to keep doing things. I could simply be the person into which those experiences shaped me. Who I am was enough. Who you are is enough. We are tiny, but we are here. We are living and breathing, and today we are celebrating. Enjoy this moment. You have more than earned it. It has been an honor and a joy to get to learn and grow beside all of you, and I cannot thank you enough for this. You made West best, and I cannot wait to see what beautiful things you do next. Some may seem big and some may seem small, but they will all matter, because you all matter. Do not squander your significance. Spend it in laughter and in the things that bring you joy. Spend it in tears, but spend it in hope. Spend it in generosity and forgiveness and faith. Spend it with those you love. Spend it looking up at the stars, knowing that they have nothing on you. They have nothing on us. Thank you so much for allowing me to share these few minutes with you. Perhaps this moment will be added to your narrative of significance, or perhaps it won't. Either way, I hope I was able to provide you with a bit of inspiration as we look toward our futures. The earth may spin without regard to us, but we can still shake this world. Shake it for the sake of beauty and life and light. In your tiny hands lies all the power you need. No matter where you go or what you do, remember your significance. Use it well.